Yourself together, it's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Yeah, you can fall apart after the show.
Welcome to X-Play, and we have one big show, 5 big games, and new installments of some of the most popular first-person shooters ever.
We have Counter-Strike on the Xbox.
The newest expansion pack for Battlefield 1942.
And the relaunch of an influential snowboarding title.
And a popular video game character returns in a brand new title.
But we're going to kick things off with a sequel people have been waiting for since Deus Ex was released in 2000.
3 years later, Deus Ex Invisible War has arrived.
Here is our review. I hate it when that happens, but what do you expect from a dystopian future? Deus Ex Invisible War is the sequel to one of my favorite games, Deus Ex. This one takes place 20 years after the events in the first game. You play the conveniently gender-neutral named Alex, which is good because you get to choose whether you want to play as a guy.
I've been moved to Seattle. What about Billy?
Or a girl.
I've been moved to Seattle. What about Billy?
I'm gonna play as a girl because, well, just because. Alex is kind of a glorified security guard, but soon she suspects something is up when people start shooting at her. That's a red flag no matter what futuristic world you live in. From here, the story will take you on a roller coaster ride of twists and turns. We could tell you more, but then we'd have to kill you. Really, I'm not kidding. Instead, let's talk about gameplay. It's a lot like the first Deus Ex, and that's good. There are multiple ways to solve just about any problem in the game. You can always sneak around, avoid bad guys by hiding in the shadows, creep around in some incredibly spacious air ducts. Seriously, this is bigger than my apartment. Use your magic wand, lockpick, to open doors, hack into security computers, to turn off cameras and gun turrets, or use them against enemies.
System disruption significant.
Sorry, guys.
Damage severe.
And since you're a genetically modified super being, you have all kinds of special abilities, like the ability to be cloaked with thermal vision. You can't see me, but I can see you. If that all sounds kind of dull, you can just whip out your pistol and start shooting, or pull out your shotgun and start shooting, or pull out your grenade launcher and start launching grenades. Hell, let's just smack them a few times. And when you get bored with the violence and the killing, you can always play basketball. Damn! Hello, sir, you want to play basketball with me? How about you, ma'am? You want to play? Why won't anyone play with me? I'll just try one more person. Hey, do you want to... Ooh, I think my basketball killed him. Maybe he's just drunk. Come on, you'll feel better if you throw up. There you go. Nope, he's dead. In case you hadn't noticed, the physics in this game are staggeringly good. Most of the objects in the environments are mobile. This leaves all kind of possibilities for the immature gamer. Have a seat.
I'm sure.
The game is also chock full of choices and consequences. You'll often be given several conflicting objectives. Characters will constantly be urging you to pick a side or a cause. It's up to you to figure out who to trust.
How about you distract the terrorist while I sneak by?
The environments sport lots of detail, thanks in part to the cool lighting effects. That is just so damn cool. But the levels are pretty small, with only a few characters milling about. Hey, you guys want to dance?
Hey there. I haven't seen you around here before.
This is like a club at 7 a.m. on a Sunday. The small levels wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the excruciatingly long load times. This can really break up the pacing of an otherwise excellent game. Other criticisms have been bandied about by internet fanboys. The interface is too simple. The character development has been dumbed down. Game's too short. I haven't reached puberty. I hate my mom. To this, we have but one thing to say. Shut the hell up. Seriously. This game is a great, big, interactive story with you as the star. Instead of trying to beat the game, why not try just playing it? If you're willing to accept this game for what it is, instead of what it is not, you're in for one hell of a ride. X-Play gives Deus Ex Invisible War a 4 out of 5.
Everyone's expectations for this were very, very high.
Nick Nolte on a freeway high.
Perhaps too high. Ultimately, though, it's a very good game.
Now, of course, we review the Xbox version of Deus Ex Invisible War, but if you bought the PC version, Houston, you do have a problem. Because on the PC, the slowdowns are ungodly.
All right, to be honest, Invisible War isn't really optimized on the PC, but before you despair, We here at XPlay want to help you. There's a patch for the PC version of Deus Ex Invisible War out there, and you can find a link to it at our website.
TechTV.com/XPlay. It will make you happier. I promise.
He never lies.